Welcome everyone to the World Chess FIDE Championship between Gukesh and Liren. So this is the round 4. So let's get started. Liren is playing with the white pieces and Gukesh is playing with the black pieces. So let's start. Gukesh played his first move, knight to f3 and a pawn to d5 from Gukesh. Pawn to e4, e3 from Ding. Now knight to f6 from Gukesh. Pawn to b3 from Ding. And now bishop to f5. And now bishop to e2. And now pawn to h6 from Gukesh. Bishop to a3 from Ding. And the knight to d7 from Gukesh. Now Ding castles. And now pawn to e6. Now Ding takes the bishop. Gukesh also takes with the knight. And a pawn to c4, trying to attack the center. Liren played knight to d7. And now Liren developed his other knight to c3. Now Gukesh castle. And now Liren chops off the pawn. Gukesh also takes. And now pawn to b4 from Ding. And now pawn to c6 and knight to d4, trying to attack the f5 bishop. Now bishop to h7 to save the bishop. Now queen to b3, knight to e5, and now pawn to a4. And now Gukesh played rook to c8. Now pawn to a5. Gukesh played pawn to b6. And now knight to f4. So Gukesh takes the knight. Gukesh also takes. Ding also takes it back. And pawn to d4 to attack the knight. Ding returns his knight to e2 and the pawn takes e3. Ding also captures and the bishop to e4 and now rook to d1 to attack the queen. Gukesh saves his queen to e7 and also connecting the rooks, and now bishop to e4 from Liren. Gukesh captures the bishop. Ding also captures. Gukesh also captures that pawn. And now knight to c3, offering another trade of knights. But Gukesh played rook to d8, also offering a trade of rooks. But first Liren takes the knight. And now Gukesh also takes the knight to equal trade. And the pawn to h3, trying to create some space for the king. Now pawn to c5, trying to attack the pawn. And now rook captures d8 rook, and also check. Gukesh also takes the rook, and now Liren chops off the c5 pawn. Gukesh also takes it back. Now rook to c5 to attack the pawn, but Gukesh defends it. Ding attacks it back, and now Gukesh protects his pawn after that with the rook to d5. Now pawn to g3. Now pawn to f5. King to g2. King to h7 from Gukesh. The queen to c4. The queen to d6. Now pawn to e4 to attack the rook. But rook to e5 to take to attack the pawn. But Liren takes the f5 pawn. Gukesh also recaptures with his rook. The queen to e4 to attack the rook. And the queen to d5 to offer a queen trade. Liren chops off the queen. Rook also takes the queen. The king to f3, trying to create pass pawn. Now king to g6. Now king to e4 from Ding. And now rook to d4. Now king to e3. And now they repeat moves like this. So this is the round 4 that also ends in a draw. So now we will meet at round 5. So this is the end of this video. Now we will meet in the round 5. Bye bye.